Hello all. In this video, let's see how we can rename a worksheet using Excel macros. Let's jump into the Excel sheet. Let's click on the developer tab and let's click on Visual Basic. So I want to insert a new module. Click on Insert Module over here. And I would like to rename this as Rename a Sheet. Okay, cool. So let's see how we can do this one. Okay, so for example, let's take a business scenario. I have the sheet as sheet 3 and I would like to change this as info. Okay, so let's see how we can do that. I'm keeping the name back to sheet 3. So let's see. So if you have not watched my previous videos, I suggest you to please go ahead and watch the videos. So here I'm creating the modules. If you would like to see the previous ones, you can see the modules here, whatever I have written over here. Let's take a look at this one. So rename a sheet. Okay, cool. So I would like to declare the variables. I would like to declare the worksheet as ws and ws as worksheet. So we just declared the sheet, and what sheet I would like to rename sheet 3. Right now the name of the sheet is sheet 3. So let's do this one. So set ws is equal to this workbook dot sheets of sheet 3. Okay, so as like I said earlier in my previous video, so whenever you're declaring the sheet, what if in the future someone deletes a sheet 3, you may come across the hard-coded errors. So for that, let's do error mitigation on error, resume next. So basically, even if the sheet is not available, it will not throw an error. Okay, and now, so whenever you use this one after declaration of sheets, you use go to 0. So basically this helps you, I mean whatever we write from here, it will give you the runtime errors if in case if there are any mistakes in your code. So being a developer, you should see and you should understand the runtime errors, right? So now let's see what we can do. So right now the sheet name is sheet 3. um, let's see whether the sheet name has successfully update, I mean whether the sheet is successfully assigned or not to ws. So debug dot print ws dot name. So let's save this one and it will print the here in the immediate window. Let's run this one. We are running this rename a sheet. Click on this one, sheet 3. So basically the sheet 3 is the current sheet. I mean we have assigned sheet 3 to a variable called ws, which is really good. Now let's write on error go to 0. What I would like to return over here, I would like to change the sheet. Okay, I want to change the sheet name only when the sheet 3 exists. For example, let's say if the sheet 3 doesn't exist, right, I don't want to do anything, right? So if ws is nothing, then end if. So always you have to end the if with the end if. So what I'm telling is that if in case if the sheet 3 is not available, it returns nothing. So if ws is nothing, which means that if this is not available, then I have to do something like that. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to put like not over here. So how this works, this is like little confusing, but not is like opposite to yes. Okay, for example, without not, so basically what I'm telling, if sheet is nothing, if this is not available, do something, right? If I keep like not, so whatever it does here, it takes a vice versa, I mean opposite to that. If ws is nothing means the sheet is not available, and when we keep a not, which means that the sheet is available. Okay, if the sheet is available now, ws dot name is equal to info. If the name is available, I wanted this to be info. And let's see, debug dot print. After it printed, I want to see this one. Okay, I want to print like sheet named successfully to. Okay, and put end over here. What is the one? ws dot name. Okay, what if the sheet is not there? Else debug dot print sheet 3 not found. Cool. Now let's run this one. So right now we have the sheet 3. Let's click on run this one. Let's run. Okay, now go back. Now you can see that the name has been changed to info. For example, if the sheet, instead of sheet, it's a sheet 4. Let's see what will happen here. Let's clear the data here. Let's click on play button. Sheet 4. Okay. Sheet 4 not found. Sorry for the spelling mistake. Okay, rename sheet. Sheet 4 not found, and nothing has happened. So if it is like sheet 3, okay, let's go back. Let's clear this one. Let's run this one. Rename a sheet. Run sh- sheet name successfully to info, and here it is. This is how we can rename the sheets using Excel VBA. Thank you for watching this video.